Good morning and welcome to my channel. I'm sorry, it's very loud in here because I have the defrost going because I'm trying to warm up my car because it was a complete popsicle this morning. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for joining me. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe, like this video if you love nursing content. I am giving you a vlog today. I actually recorded a vlog last week and it was just like a hot mess. Okay, hold on, I'm getting gas. I'll be right back. At this point, I don't even know if I'm gonna go ahead and post this. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I'm supposed to be vlogging right now. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. It wasn't bad, it just didn't have like a nursing feel to it. So I'm gonna give you more in-depth look into a day in the life with me. Today is Saturday. So I love the weekend shift. It's my favorite shift, other than the fact that I have to work all week and then I still have to work the weekend. Other than that, I really love the weekend shift just because I get out, I'm on my way. It's 7 o'clock, there's gonna be hardly any traffic at all. I'll be able to see my first patient in no time at all. And then, you know, continue on with my day with not a lot of traffic, with not a lot of congestion. Everybody's on chill today, so everybody's usually off. There's things planned, brunches and that sort of thing. Not specifically today, but generally a lot of people are off on the weekend, so they tend to plan things around the weekend. Other than that, I love working the weekend. So again, so hopefully it's not too loud. I'm just defrosting my car right now. It's pretty much all the way defrosted and I'm about to head to my next patient. So come along with me, you guys. It's gonna be a great day. It's only 20 degrees, you guys. It's cold today. Okay, so for my first patient, I love going to see them because they don't mind that I come early. So it's 7 o'clock right now. I'm gonna see the first patient. And a general question that I get a lot of the times in the comments is, what exactly do I do at patient's house? And I think I may have answered this before too. I can't remember if I have or not, but regardless, I'll tell you, we do a lot. It's called skilled nursing for a reason. So every single skill that you've learned in nursing school, you have the ability to do it in the patient's house as long as it's per the policy of your actual company or what they allow LPNs to do. Majority of the things that I do is usually wound care. I do medication administration, fill up their medication planners, diabetic observation or give insulin. I do pain management and education and assessment. I do a lot of that. A lot of assessing and education too. We do Foley care, draw blood. There's just a lot, but majority of the things are medication administration, and wound care is like specifically the most things that we absolutely do all the time. Oh my gosh, somebody just pulled up next to me. That was so awkward. So we do Foley care and we draw blood, but the majority of what we do is medication administration, at least specifically me. It just tends to be that way with my patients. I do a lot of wound care and I love wound care. The only thing with wound care is, of course, it's not going to be long term. So probably I've had wound care patients for a few months before, depending on what stage of the wound care it is, or what stage the wound is in, what state it's in, what's going on with the wound, if the doctor's trying to try different dressings on it. So there's a lot of factors, and a lot of times when I have extended wound care patients, it's because they're either at a certain age, they're in a I should go to that Tim Hortons. There's a Tim Hortons. I'm gonna have to go to Tim Hortons later because I want to get to this patient's house. Because they're later in life, or they have some sort of disease process that is preventing the wound, specifically like diabetes. Because a diabetic, if they have a wound, like let's say on their foot, we know that when you have diabetes, you tend to have poor circulation in your lower extremities or in your extremities. So sometimes if there's a wound, if they needed to have a toe removed and there's a surgical wound, then if you have a disease process like diabetes, it might take an extended amount of time for that to heal. Or if you're in the elderly population, if you have a wound, sometimes there might be some poor circulation there too. The body just doesn't heal as easily as it does if you're younger. I said it in the last vlog that I'm not going to post, but that's something that I was thinking about eventually being certified in, and being a certified wound nurse. I think that's something that I want, like a niche, something specific that I want to get into. Find me the nearest Tim Hortons.
Okay, check it out.
Ooh, there's one a half a mile away, 3-minute drive. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get some coffee. This new Tim Hortons is so stinking cute. It's so little. Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Thanks for stopping. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get 1 large vanilla iced coffee? And I also have a coupon for any size, 99¢.
All right.
That'd be it.
It's gonna be $1.19 with the vanilla syrup.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I am on my way to see my next patient. I went to go see my first patient again. I love being able to see my patients super early, start my day early so I can then end early. What's going on today is my father's birthday was a few days ago, so me and my family are going to take him to lunch today. We're not going until 1, but I plan to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I'm gonna finish with 5 visits. 5 visits by the time it's time to take them out to lunch. So 1 down, around the corner from another one. So I'm on the right track to get this all taken care of. I have 7 visits today, so I'm gonna get 5 of those visits done by 1 o'clock. Anyways, let's do a taste test with this vanilla iced coffee. I'm definitely not finishing this all today. Darn it. I meant to grab some water too. I don't have any water in here. I'm gonna be so thirsty today, and this is gonna make me even more thirsty. I'm gonna stop by and get some water somewhere, but it tastes really good. Not too overwhelmingly with the vanilla, which I appreciate, but just enough that it cuts into the coffee, because I don't necessarily like the way coffee tastes. I like it because of how it makes me feel, and that sometimes I definitely need it. I was really good this week though. I didn't drink any type of coffee this week. Yes, this is so good. So I just wanted to explain again for people that are new. So what I do when I go into my visits, of course I have my nurse bag, and in my nurse bag I have basically all my supplies for vitals. Now if it's a wound care patient, I might include scissors, gauze, tape, those sort of things. But for my everyday nurse bag, I just have like my stethoscope. Of course you have to have a dirty and a clean bag too, so I keep Ziploc bags as well. To after I use my vital signs, I then have alcohol pads that I go ahead and disinfect all of the supplies too. But I keep my stethoscope in there, and I keep my vital signs, and I keep an extra pair of gloves just in case in there. And what I also take is my tablet in there, and on the tablet is a system that we use in order to document all the patients. It has patient communication in here just in case we need to notify all the departments of what's going on with the patient. Say for instance we ordered or we need wound care supplies, so we'll send an email to the DME or like the supply department, but we'll also put a communication note in there that all the departments can see, like, hey, notified DME that we ordered such and such supplies, and then the DME will, when they fulfill those supplies, will then put a communication note that everybody can see supplies were actually ordered, which is very helpful because again, if you're not included in the email, and let's say they see like 2 different nurses a week, then the other nurse won't know unless you copy them on the email, or another department won't know unless you copy them on the email that was actually taken care of. So that's always good to note in the communication log. And it's not just like for supplies, it's for pretty much anything. Anytime they give us a call, anytime they miss a visit, we have to put a communication note in there as well. So very, very helpful. And that's just one aspect of it. We use it for emails. It's pretty much the bread and butter of the company. We use the tablets for, especially nurses in the field, because we actually don't have an office. Obviously, we don't need to go to the office pretty much ever. Very, very rarely do we go inside the office unless we absolutely need to. Or sometimes they'll send supplies to the office and we can go over there and pick it up. But for the most part, we don't go to the office at all. So this is what we use. Again, we document everything. We can see other nurses' notes in there. Like if we need a report, we can get that from these notes in here. All the people that I see, except for two, that I see on the weekend, when I do work the weekends, I see throughout the week as well. So I know what's up with these patients, but the other two I do get report from on the Friday before I go see the work. So the one I called yesterday because she's an evening nurse for the patient that I'm about to see right now. So she told me, you know, how she left her and everything, what was going on with her. And then I contacted the other nurse for the other patient that I don't see but one time a month now. So, but again, there's communication notes in here, there's nurses notes in here, skill document notes in here, doctor's orders in here, plan of care in here. So if you ever need to know anything about a patient, it's going to be in here. So that's what I appreciate. I like knowing exactly what I'm going in and what my task is to do, so I make sure that the care that they should be receiving, they're going to receive. So that's why I appreciate the system that we specifically use. So anyways, headed to the next patient. Hey you guys, so it's much later. So I think the last clip, if I insert it, will be of us driving. You'll see me and my son, and we were heading to go eat lunch with my parents. So the place that we actually wanted to go see was completely booked for an hour and a half, so we were like, absolutely not. So we went to a Mexican place and it was so good. The food was so delicious, and we were able to find a table right away and get our food super fast. So that was a great experience. Now it's going on 4 o'clock and I'm headed to see my last 2 visits. So the day's almost over. I tried to remember to take you guys as much as possible, but again, while we were eating, I didn't want it to make it awkward and bring out like a big camera or anything while we were eating. Still not big on vlogging like in public. I'm still not good at that, but I'm trying anyways. So yeah, right now I am just at the next stop and I'm about to go see the patient. Okay, bye. So I decided to make a smoothie, and I'll insert a picture of what I use, but basically I use tropical frozen fruit, half of a banana, about a fistful of spinach, and pineapple juice. I use about 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and then I fill the rest with water. And then I have a green smoothie, but it tastes like a tropical green smoothie. It is so delicious. I don't know if I'm the only one, but while I'm cooking, I love to watch my iPad, specifically Gourmet Makes. Perfect cooked chicken, 400 degrees for about 14 minutes on each side. Perfect chicken legs. So delicious. Yes. It is the end of the night, and all I really want to do is get in bed. It's around, I would say around 7:30. I would love to lay down, but it is wash day. It's time to wash my hair. This is one curls right here. Doesn't look too bad, but it is dry. Doesn't look dry, but it is dry. So I need to go ahead and just do my hair. I just put a poll on Instagram. Should I use the kinky curly line or should I use the Garnier line? So we'll see what people pick. I'm just gonna wash my hair, and then when I get out, use whatever they pick. I'm gonna do finger curls in my hair for tomorrow. Me and Marcus are going to a comedy show tomorrow. I'm gonna do finger coils in my hair, wash my hair, looking real cute. So that's why I'm forcing myself to actually wash my hair. But here we are. Hi, baby.
Hi, Mommy.
Love you.
Hello. Hi, Dee.
Thank you for my hug. So anyways, hopping in the shower now. Hey guys, I just finished my hair. Here I am in my Surge shirt. I just wear this shirt whenever I'm doing my hair because I can get it damp, and then I'll go ahead and put on my pajamas in a little bit. Once my hair gets a little bit more dry, I'm just gonna let it air dry for a little while until I'm ready to go to sleep. I don't know what time it is right now. It's probably around like 8:30. It really didn't take that long on my hair. I just, again, finger curled it, and I used a kinky curly line to go ahead and do so. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more nursing content. I think in a little bit I'm just going to film a morning routine, so like this video and subscribe if you would like to see that video. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you really soon. Take care.